Hi, Elle here. I'm out on my walk and I thought we would walk and talk. So I'm going to take you through this beautiful landscape as I walk. I don't even need my gloves, even though I don't know what the temperature is, but it's gorgeous out here. So this is Living Pressure Free with Elle. If you're not familiar with the show, I'm Elle Ingalls, creator of the Pressure Free Method. You can learn more at elleingalls.com. And a question I get a lot from people is, how long is it going to take for the pressure-free method to work? How long is it going to take for them to feel less anxious? How long is it going to take so that they start sleeping better? How long is it going to take for me to stop building so much stress fat? There's so many reasons why people come to work with me. How long is it going to take for me to start feeling like I can take on the challenges I need to take on? So the answer is complicated. The easy answer is, how badly do you want it? That's the first question. How much do you just want to stop the suffering? How badly do you want it to change for you? And I say that because the clients of mine who have made progress the fastest had two qualities. One, they really, really wanted to change. They were tired of their anxiety. They were tired of feeling stuck. And they knew that this would help them. So they believed. Actually, there's three qualities then. They believed. They believed that if they learned this method, they really could start to change the trajectory of what was happening to them. So first, they really wanted it. Second, they had belief. And the third step was that they decided to do the work. So it's not hard work. And I can think of two clients who in about 2.5 to 3 weeks, because I'm thinking of one client who just wrote a beautiful post. It's down below on my feed here. We had just completed the third session when she wrote that post. That means in just a couple of weeks, she made that change. It's really pretty incredible. And, we still have a lot of work to do. So the second longer answer to the question of how long is this going to take is to ask yourself, how long has it taken you to build the habits of reaction that you have now? How long has it been that you've been nervous about something in particular? So when you look at that and say, wow, I've been nervous about this my whole life, or ever since I was an adult. I've had this physical condition since I was 20. Whatever those answers are to how long it's taken you to build these habits of reaction. Give yourself some patience. It's a process. It might take a little bit of time. And so the next thing to ask yourself is, and here's what I come up against all the time, you got to feel like you're worth it. You have to feel like, okay, it's time for me to take care of me for a little bit here and make this happen. And then you're going to be so much better for taking care of others and helping others. It's like putting on that oxygen mask in the airplane first, and then you assist. So it's like you got to believe that you deserve it, deserve to have a more fulfilling life, deserve to get unstuck. So that's a piece of the equation too, into how long it's going to take for you to have a breakthrough, for you to actually start to have some benefits. For me, I really saw them at the 6 to 8 week mark. 6 to 8 weeks of using the method and, practicing learning the method, playing with it, having a little humor and fun with it. And then suddenly I started to see things happening in my own body. So for me, it was about 6 to 8 weeks, which is why my intro course is 6 sessions long. Because I know if you take that course, we're going to get your breakthrough started. You might actually have it a lot earlier. I don't ever want to limit you. But 6 to 8 weeks, I know that something's probably going to start to happen for you. However, we're in winter right now. I'm out here in this beautiful winter. And what I've noticed is that we have different triggers in different seasons. So that's why I have my 12-month program. Because if you really want to break a lot of your habits of reactions and triggers, we got to look at all the seasons. Maybe you trigger when there's snow on your car. Maybe you trigger when it's too hot. There's so many little subtle triggers every season that are different. A lot of people trigger over the holidays, trying to make the perfect meal, trying to make the perfect experience for your family or your loved ones. So there's all kinds of little things we have to ferret out and figure out so that we can free you of those repeated release of stress hormones. So that's kind of a long-winded answer to how long does it take? But I hope it's helpful because it is a question that I get a lot from people. We're such an instant society. You push a button and you get the answer. But when it comes to pressure-free and process and real change, so that you don't yo-yo. Like in my weight loss course, I talk about that. It doesn't do any good to lose the weight and gain it right back. How are we going to create some habits that are real sustainable? One of my sons calls pressure-free, this is how you create a sustainable human. Someone who can really, have a really amazing life because all the body processes are working. Everything's working for you instead of you fighting against it all the time. So I hope that's helpful. I hope you've enjoyed this little winter walk. Got some chickadees out here with me. I don't know if you can hear them, but they're very sweet. And I wish you a great pressure-free day. Stay tuned. I'm going to be launching a 12-month series. It's going to be a once-a-month webinar for you. And if you miss it, there would be recorded material that you can receive. But it's going to be a 12-month series. Again, because it's going to take a whole year to really dig into some of the things that are causing you stress, anger, and anxiety. And so stay tuned for that. Have a great pressure-free day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.